I know often I do these extra long practices via Zoom, but I just decided to go the usual Facebook Live route today. Yeah, so I thought we'd just work with that. All right. I hope if you're joining me live, then you've had a beautiful Monday. Whatever it's been like, however it's been, let it go now, because you are here on your mat to give yourself some time, some space, some love. So if you've been giving out a lot today, be aware of that, and you're here now to fill yourself up so you can continue to give. Remember, we can't pour from an empty vessel. We must give ourselves the time that we deserve to fill up with that love, that compassion, that kindness, so we can continue to give out. So on that note, I want you to settle, close down your eyes. Just take a moment to just be, a moment to just connect with yourself, how you're feeling, how your physical body is feeling this evening, like what's going on. You find a place where you can sit comfortably with the spine long, the shoulders relaxed, the jaw relaxed. And what's happening in the mind tonight? Is it clear, spacious, or is it, doing its busy old thing? Just notice, be aware without attaching a story to it or making it more or less. Just notice. And then how are you feeling emotionally? How are you feeling? Are you feeling loved? Are you feeling alone? Are you feeling connected to others? Are you feeling connected to yourself? And just knowing however you're feeling, you can change that, because we are fully capable ourselves of filling ourselves with all the love we could possibly need. Anything else externally is a bonus. Everything you need is inside of you. Never forget that. So as we sit together, take you through a meditation, you need to take your focus to the center of the chest, to your heart chakra, anahata, the place of love, compassion, kindness, giving love, receiving love. As I take you through, I'm going to take you through a reading. As I take you through this reading, connecting you to yourself, to your heart, that little bit deeper. Keep your focus, keep your attention to that heart chakra right in the center of the chest. You may visualize the color green or a soft pink. And as you breathe here, I want you to just inhale to fill up the belly and exhale to release any negative thoughts, bad thoughts about yourself, how you're feeling, all that stuff that perhaps we create within ourselves. Can you breathe in that love for yourself, that compassion, that kindness to yourself, and let go of any of that stuff, any of that negativity about yourself? Breathe it out and let it go, like it just does not serve us at all, ever, but especially right here, right now in this space, as we move into a place of love, compassion for ourselves. Come to your mats of practice out of love and kindness for your body, physical, mental, emotional, and energetic. Before I take you through the reading, I want you to place your hands to the center of the chest onto your heart. feel your physical heart beating in your chest. And I've mentioned this before, but the energetic heart, anahata, it's not only in the center of the chest, but it travels all the way out, all the way down the arms and into the hands. That's why the hands are healing, because they're coming from the heart chakra, they're coming from the center of the chest, your heart to heal. So I want you to hold your heart, give it love, healing if it's required. You have the ability to do all of this. You place your hands to your heart, it brings you into this place, this sense of calmness, stillness, and connection. As I take you through this reading, you can feel free to keep your hands on your heart, or you can allow your hands to rest to your knees, whatever works for you. Thank you, Verity. So just keep the eyes closed. Hopefully that's a little better with the music if it was too loud. So I'm reading you, it's a meditation actually from a book that Sarah Blondin, one of my favorite meditation teachers, that she's written. It's called, the book is called Heart Minded. And it says underneath it how to hold yourself and others in love. It's a beautiful book. Seed of sensitive softness. Close your eyes now. Feel your breathing, the hum of energy in your body. Now trace your fingers over the palm of your open hand. So I want you to do this. Begin to awaken your gift of feeling, the sense that is touch. See how it is bringing you closer to feeling your aliveness. Remember, you are meant to inhabit all of your feeling, all of your knowing, all of your wisdom. Let it be lived. Allow all of you its breath. Now placing your hand onto your heart, repeat the words in your mind. I see you, I hear you, I love you. With these words, we shift into the territory of the heart and shine the light of our presence on what has most often been starved and neglected, our love for who we are. Do not let shame come with this discovery, for to fall into shame is to fall victim to the voice of sabotage, and that will stop you from moving forward. Love and compassion for yourself is what is most needed now and always. You were not wrong for not loving or listening to your heart or your body's wisdom. You simply were not taught to do it. Here are some truths I'd like to remind you of. You are the soft earth that sprouts new life. You are malleable, not stone, but petal soft. You are warm to the touch and loving, so capable of loving. You are sensitive. You hear and sense what is beyond seeing. You sense what is said between others, even without words. You feel the aching of a heart beyond the shouting. You are supremely sensitive. Let me remind you how deeply you are able to feel. The power of the sometimes subtle and sometimes searing feeling is your gift. It is your guide. Give yourself permission to feel what asks to be felt. With your loving awareness, it will lift instead of lodge. Stay with me, stay with your hands on your heart. Stay in this space, in your breath, and your focus on Anahata, your heart chakra. You need not be so strong. It is in softening that you will find freedom. Do not defend yourself, but learn instead how to stand in your openness. Under all fear, numbness, anger, avoidance, and trepidation, under all chaos, distrust, despair, inertia, and contempt, under each of these symptoms of disconnect is something pure, something you have been protecting. This, dear one, is that seed of your sensitive self. You can reach this pure self with your own presence. Now let a soft light be brought into the dark belly of you and feel for a nerve. Dropping deeply into the heart and stomach, feel for a small pang, ache, or raw tender edge. If you sense even the smallest feeling of sorrowfulness, this is your seed. This is what has been abandoned. And if nothing comes up for you, just rest in the space of your heart with the intention of softening. Try your best not to deny yourself this moment of true intimacy. Be available and affectionate towards yourself. There is great healing in this recognition of and touching into your sensitive edge. It is best to let yourself feel your own ache. There is no homecoming to our hearts without feeling all of what is here, without mourning the disconnection that we have each suffered. We are often grateful for the gift of sight, grateful for the gift of hearing, for the ability to taste and to touch, but are we grateful to feel? Are we grateful for the sense of feeling? Not long ago, you knew how to dance when your heart wanted to. Not long ago, you knew how to sing when the sky opened and the sun asked you to. Not long ago, you knew how to cry when the water would rise within you. Not long ago, you were but a seed, happy to be blown by the wind. Not long ago, dear one, you were alive to all your being senses. Not long ago, dear one, you knew how to be as you were, as you are. Remember you as a young bud reaching for the sun, as a small babe open wide in the arms of love. Remember you, dear one. Now speaking to whatever has been opened and revealed, say, I will not forget you. I will not abandon you, my sweetheart. I will meet you daily. I will come home to tend lovingly to my sensitive seed. I am here now, aware of you and you of me. I will not forget you. I love you and I am here. Breathe in receptivity and communion. Let yourself be fed. Feel the light opening anything grown hard and closed. This is how we open fiercely and lovingly to a deeper listening and love. Remember this, when you are hard, you have simply forgotten to the sensitive seed of your softness. Now, as you bring yourself back, opening your eyes, try and hold this softness as we move through our practice. Hold in this softness, not just this evening when we practice, but when you're with others, when reaction and walls come between you. Hold in this softness. This is how you will awaken your intuitive powers of healing. This is how you will disarm yourself and the sensitivity in others. Try to begin each day and end each day with your own touch. A homecoming, a gratitude, an exhausted delight in all you were blessed to feel, all that squeezed you in its loving grasp, all of it. This is why you are here. This is why you are here. Be soft enough and available enough so you can feel it. Breathe into that space. We spend so much of our time hardening around our heart, finding a disconnection to protect because we're scared of being hurt. When actually when we soften, when we release, when we let go, we give off that energy of softness, of openness, and it draws others in to create that within themselves. It's energy, it's beautiful, the energy of love. So be softer, be more open, be vulnerable so that you can really begin to feel and connect to your intuitive self. On that note, release the hands down to the knees, if you had them anywhere else. And just sit just a moment longer, just to breathe into that space. Breathe into your heart. The last few breaths before we begin to come into movement. And as we move this evening together through our practice, keeping this softness, no fight, no battle, finding the flow, the fluidity, the softness from your heart to move from a place of love, compassion and kindness for yourself, your body, your feelings, your emotions. Embrace every part of it. Allow yourself to be open to feel. You're going to gradually make your way to the back of the mat to sit onto your shins. Once you arrive there, just let the arms relax alongside you. Just lower your right ear to right shoulder. Find some space. Left side of the neck. Take an inhale, head to center. Take an exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Find that space, right side of the neck. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, take a little interlace, hands behind the back. Lift up your chest and your heart. Opening up. Holding that space. Release the grip of the hands. Take an inhale, reach the arms up high. Take an exhale, take that beautiful cactus of your arms as you open your heart. On your in-breath, the arms come around the body. Give yourself that hug, that squeeze. Pull the shoulder blades apart, tuck the chin in. Maybe you drop the head a little side and side. Inhale, spread the wings, spread the arms out, open up. Lift up your heart. On your exhale, wrap yourself back around, hug it all in. On your inhale, drive the hips off the heels, take the arms out wide, spread, expand. On your exhale, once again, sit the butt back to the heels. Wrap it all in, give yourself a hug. Take another one there. Inhale, drive the hips off the heels. Keep the tuck of the pelvis, lift up your heart space. On your exhale, wrap it in. Hug it in. Give yourself a squeeze. And then release the hands. We're going to take the hands along the ground. Fingertips alongside the mat as you bring yourself forwards onto your belly. Take the hands at 10 and 2. Push the tops of the feet down. Let's work through your oscillating cobra. Take an inhale, back of the heart lifts you. Or on your exhale, front of the heart takes you down. Same again. Inhale, back of the heart lifts. Exhale, draws you down. Take 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Take the right arm at 90 degrees. Take the right ear to the mat and take a roll over right to allow yourself to find that stretch right side of the chest. Make sure you've got that 90-degree angle. Breathe here. You can let the left arm relax, soften. Roll yourself straight back over, left arm at 90, left ear to the mat, right leg can come behind the left as you stretch left side of the chest. Make it feel good. Roll back onto the belly. Bring the hands in alignment with the chest. Take a little baby cobra in breath. And the toes tuck under, sit the butt back towards the heels. Child's pose for a moment. Keep the toes tucked under, more of an active child's pose as you then make your way downward facing dog. So find that pedal, that movement into the back body, releasing hips, lower back. And then when you're ready, find stillness. And again, make it feel good. Remember, intention for tonight's practice is to practice it out of a place of love, compassion, and kindness. So be kind to your body. Move your body with love rather than force or push. So sometimes taking a little step back, maybe making it a little easier, a little more available is the place to go this evening or in your practice today. As you inhale, the heels rise as you roll yourself forwards. Slowly, high plank. As you exhale, knees lower as if they're going to hover above the ground, and then take it back, downward facing dog. Do that again. So a few plank rolls, roll forwards, inhale, high plank. Exhale, knees lower to hover, push back, down dog. 2 more like this. Keep it moving with the breath. Grip the fingers. Exhale, take it back. Find fluidity. 1 more. Inhale, roll it forwards. Exhale, knees hover to push back to down dog. 2 full breaths. Inhaling. Exhale. Take another one. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg rises on your in-breath. Draw the right knee to the nose on your out-breath. Get that core activation, that contraction to support the back bends as we open the heart space deeper. Inhale, right leg kicks back. Exhale, right foot steps forwards between the hands. Left knee lowers, left hand stays down. Sweep the right arm forwards, up and back to twist. Let the head be heavy. Spiral the right side of the chest up to open. You then kickstand the left foot, sweep the right foot to the back of the mat. Modified side plank, right arm up and over the ear. Take a spiral of right side of the chest up towards the ceiling. Really peel open your heart space. Now this right hand, have an option of actually opening it up. How's your breath? Return back. If you opened up, reach the right foot off the ground, bend that right foot and reach for the right foot with the right hand as you continue to spin open. Keep the pelvis tucked under. Release the foot, take the right hand to the ground, the right knee to the ground. The toes tucked, make your way back, downward facing. Take an inhale, high plank, roll it forwards. Take an exhale, take that one straight line lower to the ground. Untuck the toes, hands at 10 and 2. Oscillating cobra, back of the heart lifts you in breath. Down, out breath, find fluidity again, inhale. Let it be easy, soft, surrendering. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. That left arm at 90 as you take that roll onto the left side. Left ear to the mat. Find that deep release, left side of the chest. You can let the right forearm relax. We're here for 2 more breaths. Another one. Roll back to the belly, take the right arm at 90, roll it over right side. How can you surrender a little more into your heart space? Roll it back to belly, palms of the hands in alignment with your chest, a little baby cobra in breath. The toes tuck, the butt back towards the heels. And then push back, downward facing. 2 full breaths, inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And take 3 of those plank rolls. So inhale, the heels guide you forwards. The energy comes from the heels as you round the spine to bring yourself forwards to high plank. As you exhale, the knees lower to hover, take it back. Downward facing dog. 2 more here. Inhale, roll it forwards. Exhale, knees to hover, take it back. Down dog. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. In breath, left leg rises. Out breath, left foot steps forwards between the hands. Right knee lowers down, right hand stays down, left arm goes forwards, up and back to twist. The head relax. Turn the left arm up, even tuck your pelvis under a little more and lean back so you're open, open, open. And then stop trying so hard to find the space to release by surrendering into it rather than forcing it. As you inhale, kickstand the right foot. Take the left foot back of the mat. Find that modified side plank. The left arm comes up and over the ear. The pelvis tucks forwards. And then again, that spiral as you open up. The left arm might open out to the side a little more. Push into that right hand. Wrap the right triceps and get that right shoulder onto the back body to feel strong, supported. You feel strong, supported, so you can open your heart. When we're not feeling supported, it's very hard to find that space and that openness and that softness into the heart. Bring yourself back to that modified side plank. Left foot lifts off the ground. Option to reach for left foot with left hand. Tuck your pelvis under, open up. You can't reach, then just come into there more of an active space. So you're just holding the leg there, or you can keep the leg extended straight into the air. Breathe. Beautiful. Release the foot. The left hand comes back down. The left knee comes back down. Push back. Downward facing dog. Lift your heels high. Bend your knees, gaze to your thumbs. Take a walk, feet to your hands. Arriving at the front of the mat. Soften, bend the knees. Take hold of elbows, forearms. Let the head be heavy. A little swing side and side. What can feel really good here is interlacing the fingers around the nape of the neck to encourage extra space. So tuck the chin right in. Don't tug too hard, just be easy. Release that grip if you took that, and then take a gradual slow unroll to rise to stand. Have the feet about hip width apart. Take a sweep of the arms out wide and high, in breath. Pull the elbows down, cactus the arms, out breath. On your inhale, you're going to wrap the arms around your body, give yourself a squeeze. Tuck the chin right in, pull the shoulder blades apart. As you exhale, open up. Tuck the pelvis under, open the arms, span. Inhale, bring it all in. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, the arms go high. Exhale, forward fold to the ground. Take a halfway lift in breath. On your out breath, right foot steps back, right knee lowers down, arms sweep up, find your Anjaneyasana low lunge in breath. On your out breath, right hand to left knee, left hand to the back of the right thigh, pelvis tucks under. You can stay here in your twist, or you can lift your right arm up and open. Breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both arms rise high. Exhale, hands frame the left foot, lift your back knee, find extension front leg, folding, extended pyramid pose. The head just hang heavy. Inhale, bend into that left knee, big push back, downward facing dog. Body sweeps forwards, high plank in breath. That one straight line to the ground, out breath. Right arm at 90, take that roll over. Maybe the left foot bends this time, the left knee bends, the left foot finds the ground if that's available. Take the roll to the other side, left arm at 90. Left ear down, right leg can be as it normally is, or you can bend, find that deeper space. Roll back to the belly, in breath. Plant your hands either side of the chest, and then exhale here. On your in-breath, take a baby cobra and make your way into your upward facing dog. On your out-breath, take it back, downward facing dog. Full breath, inhaling. Exhale. Right leg rises, in breath. Right knee to nose, out breath. Kick back, inhale. Right foot lands between your hands, exhale. This time keep the back knee lifted as the right arm goes forwards, up and back to twist. Again, you can let the head be heavy. Spiral that right thumb up, open through the right side of the chest. Now ground into that left arm. You're going to take the right foot back to find your side plank. Now you can always modify your side plank as your option. Right arm comes up and over your ear. From this space, you can find your wild thing. Right foot steps behind left knee. Now the right arm, listen carefully, can go open out as we did earlier to find even more expansion across your heart. Whew, that is powerful. The right hand be heavy. Now turn your gaze to your left arm. Bend your left knee, right foot steps forwards, front of the mat. Ground your back foot. Let the left arm take you there. Find peaceful warrior in breath. Warrior 2, out breath. Take an interlace of the hands behind your back. Open your heart, inhale. Drop the shoulders inside the right knee. Humble warrior. Exhale. Plenty of knee bend. Let the head be real heavy. Let it all go. Release the grip of the hands. Spike your back heel. Hands frame right foot. Left foot joins right. Forward fold, front of the mat. Big sweep of those arms wide and high to rise up in breath. Hands to your heart, out breath. Take a full breath, inhaling. Exhale. Another one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, give me that cactus. So make sure you've got that space in between the feet as you pull down. Wrap the arms around your body as you give yourself that hug, that love. Inhale. Open it up. Exhale. Inhale, hug it all in. Exhale, open it wide. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, fold. Find softness, release. Halfway lift in breath. Fold on your out breath. Left foot steps back, left knee lowers down, arms sweep up. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. On your out breath, left hand finds right knee, right hand finds back of left thigh. Now tuck your pelvis under, loads. Option to stay here, option to lift that left arm to find that twist. Feel the support of right hand on left leg. Cartwheel the hands either side of that right foot. Lift your back knee, find extension front leg. Full breath, extended pyramid pose, inhaling. Exhale. Bend into right knee, in breath. Big push back, down dog, out breath. Sweep it forwards, high plank, inhale. Find that straight line to the ground, exhale. Straight away, untuck the toes, left arm at 90. Roll onto left side, right foot can step behind or can extend. Roll it back over, right arm at 90. Breathe, soften. Make sure you're not holding your breath. I just found myself like restricting breath there. And honestly, it's like when you let go, when you release, everything feels so much more available. Roll to belly. Hands frame the chest. Take a baby cobra here or an upward facing dog, in breath. Make your way back, downward facing dog, out breath. Full breath, inhaling. Exhale. Left leg rises, inhale. Pull the knee to the nose, exhale as you spike off that back heel, curl it in, round it in. Kick back in breath. Left foot steps forwards between the hands. So keep the back knee elevated this time, right hand stays down, left arm forwards, up and back as you twist. Turn the left arm up, spiral left side of the chest. Push into that right hand, grounded, supported. Take an inhale as you exhale, roll onto the outer blade, that right foot as you step that left foot back. You can always modify this side plank, so right knee goes down, left arm up and over. Then the left foot, steps behind the right knee to take your wild thing and expand that left arm, open, 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 chest and heart. Be in your feet, so ball of left foot, sole of right foot. Turn the gaze to right thumb. Left foot steps to the front of the mat, however you need to get it there. Ground your back foot. Rising up, peaceful warrior in breath. Take your warrior two, out breath. Interlace the hands behind your back. See if you can take the opposite thumb on tops of the awkward cross. Lift your heart, inhale. Find your humble warrior. Exhale. The head be heavy. Release the grip of the hands. Hands frame the left foot, spike the right heel, step the right foot to the left to forward fold. Arms go wide and high to rise, inhale. Cactus arms, exhale. Keep it moving, arms come around your body, give yourself that hug, in breath. Expand the arms, out breath. Again, inhale, wrap it around. Find that expansion above your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms rise high. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold as you exhale, right foot steps back, right knee lowers down. Sweep the arms up, take that Anjaneyasana once again, inhale. Straight away, that left arm comes over, it finds the back of the right thigh, right arm up and over. Now, option here to stay, option to walk that right hand, left hand towards the right heel or a little deeper. Breathe, find your space, find your depth. Practicing out of love, compassion and kindness for your body. To take away judgment. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, hands frame the left foot. Lift your back knee, find extension, front leg. Bend into the left knee, inhale. Big push back, downward facing dog, exhale. This time, inhale, sweep it forwards, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, or lower to earth. Baby cobra or up dog, in breath. Downward facing dog, out breath. Full breath, inhaling. Exhale. Right leg rises, in breath. Pull the knee to the nose, out breath. Kick it back, inhale. Right foot steps forwards between the hands, exhale. Back knee stays lifted straight away, open up. Find your twist, in breath. Open the right side of the chest more, out breath. Push into that left hand to make your way into your side plank, modified or not. Feet stacked or staggered. Maybe the right foot can hover. And then it lands behind you as you find your wild thing. Open up right arm, maybe you take it out wide. Gaze down to left thumb. We're going to pull the right knee into the chest. Pull the belly in as you contract. Right foot steps forwards. Back foot lands. Left arm leads the way. Peaceful warrior. Warrior two. Find that interlace of the hands. Open chest and heart, in breath. Humble warrior. Head is heavy, plenty of knee bend to get into that right leg. Now release the hands, this time slight change. Take your right hand just out in front of you or onto a block. Transfer the weight from the back foot to the front foot as you make your way into your floating half moon, left leg lifts. Now you have the option, you can bend that left knee.
You could reach for that left foot with the left hand. Just an option here as you open up. Or you can take your regular half moon. Now from this position, if you've got hold of the foot, we're going to rise to standing with holding that foot tight. Woo! Maybe you have a little fall over. Maybe you fall out of it completely. Now, I want you to come up and everyone's going to take hold of that left foot from the inside. If you can, reach the right arm up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, kick the left foot into left hand. Finding your Natrajasana dancer's pose. So try and turn that left hip down. Reach forwards through right fingertips. Kick and stretch. And then slowly kick to come out. Left foot finds the ground. Arms release down. We're going to take a moment here to feel all of that. So soften the knees, maybe close down your eyes. Deepen your breath. Take an inhale, arms go wide and high. Take an exhale, pelvis tucks under, engage the belly as you cactus, arms maybe leaning back. Arms wrap around your body, give yourself that hug, in breath. Take the arms out wide, open up your heart space, out breath. Same again, hug it in, inhale. Open it up, exhale. Inhale, arms rise high. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, in breath. Fold on your out breath, left foot steps back. Left knee lowers down, arms sweep up, Anjaneyasana, low lunge, inhale. Now that right arm keeps going back as your right hand finds the back of the left leg, left arm stays up. Now my back toes are tucked, giving that height, that lift to tuck. And then you can always walk your right hand down that little bit deeper. If you have the availability and space, push solid into that right foot wherever you are. Tuck your pelvis. On your inhale, keep the core engaged as you lift up. Hands frame the right foot. Back knee elevates, extend your right leg. Bend into that right knee, in breath, big push back, downward facing dog, out breath. Sweep it forwards, high plank, inhale. Make your way, chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, in breath. Downward facing dog, out breath. 2 full breaths, inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Left leg rises, in breath. You've got this. Last time, left knee to nose, out breath. Kick it back, inhale. Left foot steps forwards between the hands, exhale. Right hand stays down and grounded as you take your left arm forwards, up and back to rotate, to twist. Push into that right hand, wrap that right tricep, come to the outer blade of the right foot. Left foot staggers or stacks or maybe hovers. As the left foot then steps behind the right knee, find your wild thing. Opening up. Gaze to right thumb. Pull the left knee into the chest. Step the left foot forwards to the front of the mat. Ground your back foot. Right foot guides, right arm guides the way. Peaceful warrior, in breath. Warrior 2, out breath. Just to set yourself up for humble warrior. So take that opposite thumb on top. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, humble. Shoulders to the inside of the left knee. Plenty of knee bend. Let the left foot left. Let the head be heavy. Releasing the grip of the hands. Take the left hand to your block or to the ground in front of that left foot. Transfer the weight from back foot to front foot. Make your way, take your time, Ardha Chandrasana. So you can stay here in your floating half moon. You can bend your right knee to come into Chapasana. You can stay like this, or you can reach for the right foot with the right hand. My suggestion is the gaze stays down. So this is where we have that little go. We're going to rise to standing. So whether you got hold of the foot or you haven't, try and rise all the way up. Take hold of the foot now from the inside. Find your point of focus, your drishti just out in front of you, and then the left arm lifts up. Inhale. Natrajasana, dancer's pose. A little soft bend into the left knee. Keep your gaze forwards as you kick the right foot into the right hand. Take another full breath. Slowly kick to come out. The right foot finds the ground. The arms relax and soften alongside your body. Close your eyes. Be in that space. Just opening your eyes, just take a little step back so you've got some space just down in front of you. Again, the feet are hip width apart. Take the arms out in front as you come up onto the balls of the feet. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to slowly lower. The butt will find the heels. The hands are there wherever you need to support you. Take an inhale as you exhale, begin to lean back as the knees find the ground. Tuck your pelvis, squeeze forwards as you drive up. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, cactus. You're going to make your way into camel pose, so hands to lower back. Toes tucked or untucked. Drive the pelvis forwards, hands staying to your lower back, or you know you've got the space, the extra depth. Take the hands to the heels. Drive the hips forwards. Pelvis stays tucked, glutes remain active. Breath is consistent. One more breath. Return the hands to the lower back to rise. Take the butt to the heels. The knees draw together. Tuck your pelvis under. Stay upright. Place your hands on your thighs or place your hands to your heart. And back to that place as we did in our beginning of the practice, in the meditation, where our hands are holding our hearts, supporting love, compassion, kindness, sending that energy into that space. Notice your breath. Your knees come together. I'm going to fold the belly over the thighs. Let the forehead find the ground or for a block, and let the arms wrap alongside your body as you hang here. Feel the rounding of the lower back. Now from this space, we're actually going to come into a pose called rabbit pose. So we need to take hold of grabbing the heels. The fingers come to the inside of the heels. The thumbs go to the outside. Think about it less. Sometimes that can make it complicated. Just grab the heels where you can. Now take an inhale as you exhale. Tuck the chin right in so the top of the head comes to the mat. And then just lift the tailbone. Just a little, just enough to get the hips above the heart. Get that good old grip of the heels. Feel that rounding in the spine. Another full breath. And return the hips back to the heels. You're going to gradually, slowly unroll. You drop onto your left or right butt cheek, it doesn't matter which. The legs come out in front of you. You're going to roll all the way down onto your back. As soon as you arrive there, pull the right knee into the chest, give it a squeeze. And then the right knee comes across the body to the left side. Make your way into a twist. Make the twist feel real good. Right arm can go out wide to the side, or cactus the arm if you haven't got the space. Maybe the hips shift a little bit more to the right side of the mat. Softening into it, releasing. Make sure that right knee is higher than the hip to get that deep lower back release. Take a roll back onto your back. Shift the hips a bit more to the left side. Extend the right leg forwards. The left knee draws in. And then the left knee comes across the body to the right side. Left arm goes out long to the left. Feel that twist, that release. Now from this space, you're actually going to take a roll all the way over onto your right side. You're going to use your left hand to guide you up. I want you to find a seated position. Now you might want to find your cushion or block or whatever if you prefer that when you're seated. And we're going to bring the right leg in front of the left. So you come into cross-legged, but have the right foot forwards. Just take a moment to arrive here. Just notice how you're feeling. You're aware of your breath. So this is the part of the practice where we come into some self-massage. All right, so I'm going to kind of work through the body as much as we can to give it release, space, give ourselves that feeling of touch. So we're going to start massaging into the feet. So what I want you to do is take hold of the foot. Now, if you can bring it up onto the thigh, then take that option. If that doesn't work for you, you could always grab a block and place it underneath that foot. The higher it up, the more available and the less effort it is. So all you're going to do is take the thumbs and begin to just create a little bit of pressure into the sole of the foot. Now, often people think, oh, I don't know how to massage, but we're all actually we can all massage. It's just intuition. It's that intuitive touch. Like when you feel, especially into your body right now, like you'll know. You could even do it with your eyes closed. Like you don't need to watch. You don't need to exactly press where I'm pressing. You listen and connect to yourself. Like where does your right foot need releasing right now? Where does it need space? And it can feel really tight. Like it can feel uncomfortable, but don't make it too uncomfortable. Make it feel good. So just a little space, sole of right foot. Pressing the thumbs in. And if you find a spot, you're like, oh yeah, feels real tight. Then give it that little extra push if it's available to encourage it to release and deepen your breath. When you find that spot, that restriction, that tight spot in the body, when you breathe a little deeper, the body feels safe to release and to let go. I'm going to spend a couple more, 2 or 3 more breaths just getting into this part of the foot. And then I want you to take your left fingers and you're going to feed them through the toes as much as you can. I've done this for ages. Now this can feel quite tight, restricted. Once you've done that, you're literally going to get that foot and like wind the ankle. So bringing it off that opposite knee if that works for you, or the block. And like you're winding through the toes. Oh, winding through the toes. Up and there. Are we still going? My whole screen just went blank. I think we're all right. And then even like wiggle the toes around, forwards and back, forwards and back. How's that feeling? All right, release that foot. Get the fingers out. Whew. And then take it to the other side. Some people love their feet being touched, other people don't. So remember, you're doing it yourself. Like, work with me here. Do your best. So we're going to bring the left foot up onto the block or where it needs to go, and try and step away from like looking at your foot and like, oh dear, it needs a bit of this, needs a bit of that. Just feel it away from the external. Hello, baby. Good boy. You probably find one side is a little tighter than the other. Trust me, this is worth it. We're going to work up the body. I'm going to give you the most beautiful ending. So just bear with me. Your body deserves this. It needs it. So give it the time. Give it the space. Give it the love, the healing of touch. Oh, baby, come to help me. Thank you. Find the spots of tension. Give it extra breath. Sometimes exhaling it out through the nose, out through the mouth even feels pretty good. Another couple of breaths here. Otherwise we'll never get to the rest of the body. We're a bit carried away with the feet. All right, you're going to take the right fingers, place them through the toes, in between the toes. And then begin to wiggle that ankle around. It's all very good if you've got a dog to help you out, especially when he licks it. So precious. Revolting. Take it back the opposite direction.
And then kind of move the toes back and forth, like get that movement. How often do you give the feet? The feet are like working so hard all the time. There's so many muscles in the feet. Well, you very rarely give them the attention that they deserve. Oh, clicky poppy. Beautiful. All right, release the hand, release the foot. And then extend the legs out in front of you. So again, we're going to give ourselves a little bit of massage up the legs. So you're going to take the hands, bring them to the ankles. If you can't quite reach the ankles, then just go as far as you can with, and just begin to kind of like rub the ankles, around the ankles, moving up the shins, the front of the shins, pushing, pressing, feeling, like literally just kind of, you're just holding, grabbing, like giving yourself a bit of that. Think of as you touch yourself, as you put a little pressure into the body, just come from the place of love, from your heart, like you're giving yourself that love, like step away from like judgment, or it should be like this, or it should feel like this, or why does this feel so tight? Like come up into around the knees, pushing around, or coming around the kneecaps. And then into the front of the thighs. Give them a good squeeze. Maybe you do one at a time, a real good massage, like really grab hold of the muscle, ease out the tension. Come a little bit to the inside. Good boy. Good boy. And then if you took one leg, then go to the opposite leg. Feeling a little bit of massage for yourself. How often do you do this? Ever? Maybe Denny would like a little massage. What about you? Does that feel good, Bubba? Oh yeah, that's nice. Maybe if you've got a dog, one hand massaging the dog, one hand massaging your thigh. And then from here, if this sitting like this with the legs out extended in front of you doesn't work, then bring the legs, cross the legs back again. No, good boy. You're going to come into the forearms. So begin to grab. You're going to grab the right arm, the left arm with the right hand, and the thumb you're going to place to the inside of that forearm and just come up the forearm. And again, like, just feel into it, like explore, find the areas of tension. Try and relax the left hand so there's as little tension in that left hand, in that left arm as possible. Again, like, and then you can come to the other side as I'm just getting my whole hand to kind of squeeze and release. Stay with me. And then this right hand, you're going to come up the arm, squeeze around the arm as you come up into that left shoulder. Once you reach the shoulder, you're going to get the whole hand and just really grab into the shoulder. Oh. Give yourself that massage, like really grab around the shoulder. Give it a really good squeeze, like don't be afraid. Even to the back a little bit. Beautiful. Release there. Let's come to the other side. Good boy. Very good boy. Good boy. And then give that right forearm some love. Well done for staying with me, guys. This is so good for your body, like the feel, the touch. You know, touching yourself from a place of love rather than just, it's so important to give ourselves this connection, this time, this energy. This is an energy as you massage into yourself, self-massage, you're giving yourself this energy of love. Like, it's so beautiful. Giving yourself this time. It's the other side of the forearm. As then we work up into that right arm. Just getting around into the muscles. Exploring, feeling. then working up. Coming into that right shoulder as you grab as much of that kind of right trap as you can, like really getting into it. Good boy. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Oh, breathe it out. Exhale it out. Release. And now listen, you're going to bring your fingers, you're going to take them to the back of the neck. So gradually, you're going to make like circular motions as you work up the neck. Work up, work up, work up. Oh. Again, like make funny faces and get into those spots. Like if you find that spot that's tight, generally most of my neck, then hold it for a moment. And then you're going to come up into the occipital bone. Now the occipital bone is right at the base of the head. It's like two little bony protrusions, bony points. You'll feel, that's where all the muscles of the neck go into, the back, some from the front, the chest. It's like that space, it can get real tight. Let's put a little pressure there. Hold. Easing the tension out of the neck, the shoulders, the back. And then finally, you're going to get your hands and you're going to get into your head. So you're going to mesh your hair up big time and begin to massage your head like, oh, you know, like at the hair, when you go to the hairdressers and it's like the best bit, it's worth every penny. And you get that head massage. This is what you're creating for yourself now. So just get into it. If you've got nails, it's even better. Oh. And then with your messy hair, don't worry about it, who cares? You're going to bring the two index fingers to your temples and just massage the temples. And then you're going to come down around the eyes. And then into the cheeks. Move the cheeks. And then you're going to grab around the jaw. And then release the hands down. Sit up tall, close your eyes. Present and aware of how you're feeling physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically. Connecting to the energy of your heart chakra, place of love, compassion, kindness. Surround it with love, with peace, with harmony, with laughter, all of those four things. Like, surround your heart with that. Peace, love, harmony, and laughter. Bring the palms of the hands together, the thumbs to the sternum, as you bow your head to your hands. In gratitude, come into the place of gratitude, that high vibration for your practice, for your amazing body, the time that you've spent here on your mat. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. So much deep love. Namaste.